Hello my friends, Takuya here, and welcome back to another Hearts of Iron 4 video. We're embracing the chaos, my friends. Yes, unfortunately in comparison to quite a number of YouTubers that have been able to address many different paths in this game so far, I've only actually been able to do 2 so far because I have been extremely busy. Even out of the time that I'm making this, I'm actually trying to prepare a number of videos before it is that I have to travel, because my friends, I'm actually coming to Europe here this week. First Switzerland, then Germany, then Austria. Actually, it's really ironic that I'm doing that here this time considering the DLC. So hey, for those of you who watch this, I'll see you there. But I said last time, since we were going through all these varying different nations, that we are going to start doing them with a historical AI. I want to see chaos, and what is more chaotic than a potential communist Hungarian revolution? Yay. Yeah, so far in the DLC, we've addressed 2 different kinds of paths. We have done a fascist path in the case of Belgium, and we did a monarchist path in the case of Germany, but we haven't seen anything else, like whether or not something has a fun democratic path or communist path or anything else like that. And I figured that, if we're going to be doing something spicy, why not do something that is just offensive to the eyes and ears of just about everything involved? So we have Hungary. Yes, my friends, in the aftermath of World War I, Hungary is in a very interesting and poor position in comparison to what it was, especially considering everything that it was throughout the majority of its history. It is a shadow of its former self. One half of the late Austro-Hungarian Empire, Hungary was treated as a defeated enemy by the victorious Entente after the Great War. In the Treaty of Trianon, the country lost almost 2/3 of its territory. Millions of ethnic Hungarians found themselves living outside its borders, and its economy was left in ruins. Harsh restrictions on the rearmament were supposed to ensure that Hungary could never again threaten the peace of Europe, because yes, it actually tried to do so multiple times. Oftentimes, people think of just the Austro-Hungarian Empire as, oh, it was Austria. No, Hungary actually was doing quite a lot of spicy things in the Balkans. But with the political climate in Europe shifting, the time may come to finally right the wrongs of the past and regain some of the former glory of the nation. Yes, which is why they put an admiral in charge of a landlocked country, as a regent, because Hungary was supposed to get a king, and it never did. Currently, the entire country is kept on kind of life support here, bound to Germany by virtue of the Gambos Trade Treaty. There are multiple paramilitary organizations within the country that are trying to boost support within it, which is arguably necessary for Hungary because no one wants Hungary to do literally anything. Yes, without further ado, my friends, let's go ahead and jump in this. Well, it would also be an adventure if you went to Mongolia with me. Yes, my friends, this next summer, I'm leading everyone on a Mongolian adventure, and we are going to explore the steppes. If you want to go stay in yurts and have a nomad experience, if you want to go kayaking, hiking, and also camel riding, there are so many things that we're going to be doing here. With temples, holy sites, the Genghis Khan complex, there are so many things that we're going to be doing, and there's only a few early bird spots left that get a $100 discount. So I know that we all love studying history together, but if you actually want to go and have an adventure and learn more of this firsthand with me, then by all means, join me, click the link down in my description, and let's go have an adventure. Now, what I said at the end of my previous video here is that for the future several videos that we are doing, we are actually going to keep historical AI off. The reason being is that, well, you can use historical AI to kind of game the system in any which way you want, but I am genuinely curious, as with the new DLC, and considering how many different things got focus trees, as to how chaotic we can potentially get here. This could be a horrible mistake or it could be glorious. I don't really know what's going to happen. So without further ado, Hungary and the very brokenness of it all. Yeah. We have basically nothing in the way of population. We have fairly low stability, high war support because the people are very frustrated and angry. And we have a completely revamped focus tree. Like, Hungary actually has a decent sized focus tree here that is fun. Like, depending on the path that you try to follow, there's a number of different things that you can do. You have, of course, the historical path over here, which is to continue the regency, but even then, it splits into multiple other paths. You can either continue down supporting Horthy, or you could go down an alternate kind of fascist path, which is its own Roman Catholic state and war on atheism. Oh dear God. We could go fascist Catholic Hungary. That is hilarious. Oh, I'm seeing this now. Air the Huns. Okay, the bonuses aren't huge in this necessarily, like cavalry attack +5, but still division speed and less supply consumption. Oh dear God, there are so many fun little things that you can do here. So okay, that is an option. Simultaneously after that, we have the option to end the regency, which means that we can go down a pure, like, Habsburg monarchy path. And this is what's fascinating, actually. It's not just a monarchy path. There's like 5 different monarchies that you can now get as Hungary. You could first go down the path of getting a Habsburg back, which you're not supposed to be able to do, but that is what they're going to try to do, and then choose between two different Habsburgs, which is fascinating. Or you could go down a path of trying to get a different king, and you can get a new dynasty in which you make Horthy, instead of a regent, actually put him in charge, or his son. So I guess technically, actually, that's 6 kings that you could get. You could get a democratic king, or you could get a fascist king, which ultimately ends up going down the same kind of path. This is just like Poland, where there are so many different options you can get, and we're going to have to explore and rate and see who actually is the best monarch among all the different paths that are here. Like this video if you want to see that. If you want to see like a Hungarian monarchy breakdown, definitely let me know in the comment section below. And so while this is fun, and I am definitely exploring this here in the future, what we are going to do here for today is we are going to go down a more chaotic path, I think. The question is then, what exactly are we going to do first? Like, I know we're going to be doing communism, but there's literally anything that we could theoretically do, and depending upon how the world turns, that will probably determine what specific path we are going to end up following, because even within the communist branch, there's like 3 different ones that you could do. Like Hungary, holy crap, do they have options. So first things first then, end the White Terror. While most of the country claim that the White Terror is already over, we know the truth. Miklos Horthy and his paramilitary thugs still hunt those who dream of a better tomorrow, and we must put an end to his rule by violent revolution if our persecution is to end. Oh boy. What's interesting is we actually start off the game, even though we are small, with a fairly decent industry, and especially considering military, we start with a good industry there. Let's go ahead and get our research out of the way. We know that we're going to be breaking out into a civil war, so it doesn't really matter right now, but we need to get as much of this researched and done here as we can. With that, my friends, let's go ahead and see what the hell the world is going to create for us now, shall we? With the ending of the White Terror, our stability is slowly going to tick down, and by slowly, I mean 1% a week, which is a lot. On top of that, the next thing that we're going to then have an option of doing is trying to beeline down the communist path as fast as we could in order to revive the spirit of 1848, which is based off the 1848 revolution that would actually happen in Hungary that would then lead to the establishing of Austria-Hungary. We only need one of these things to get to the war, so that means István Bethlen's new opposition, and then immediately after that, we're going to need to choose one. We could do all of these. We technically could. But every single one that we do is just going to delay us by more time, so we'll probably go with the harder option. István Bethlen's new opposition. Dissatisfied with the current state of affairs and growing wary of the increased authoritarian rhetoric espoused by Prime Minister Gyula Gombos, former Prime Minister István Bethlen has formed a new opposition. We must use this opportunity to further undermine the admiral and his fascist lackeys. Italy declared war on the Sultan of Assa. Oh, they didn't surrender then. Interesting. The Rhineland does get remilitarized. Okay, so at least part of this is going to be following the same kind of historical path, but what happens after that, though, we will see. With the remilitarization, then that means we then have the option of, let's see, politicize the Levant Association, salami slicing tactics, so we actually get more of the armed forces, or undermine the fascist paramilitaries. With this, we would still have the Levant associations, which, what does Levant actually give here? 10% population recruitability factor. That is really strong. That is actually really strong, but is it worth it to get? Because it will give us an additional 8,000 manpower, which would allow us to get more troops. This one, though, gives us more of the military. You know, this is only 8,000 manpower. I'm not going to take that. Also, 10% recruitable factor. While nice, it is nice, considering how small of our population. It's not going to matter probably as much. We'll go with salami slicing tactics, which will further weaken our stability and other issues, but this should get us more of the base military, which we can use. Young Japanese officer coup. Okay, well, some parts of the world are getting spicy then. With salami slicing tactics, the next thing after that, though, is reviving the spirit of 1848. Yes, the Hungarian Revolution and War of Independence of 1848 to 49 was one of the many European revolutions of 1848, oftentimes called, like, the Year of Revolution. And though it failed to grant us the independence we wished for, it paved the way to the spirit and ideals we all live for today. We should reignite the flames of revolution and bring down the despots who stand in our way of our freedom. Fun! Let's do it! Because remember, nothing says stability like communism. The Scythe Cross March across Budapest. Our troops have intercepted a radical National Socialist politician, Zoltán Bozoramini, and his followers marching on Budapest in a coup attempt heavily influenced by Mussolini's march on Rome. This fringe political activist, referring to himself as a giant among giants of intellect and great Hungarian poet with a prophetic mission, has gathered his group of disgruntled agrarian followers under the banner of their Scythe Cross and are moving towards our capital. How should we handle this? Open fire and scare them off. No, disperse and arrest the pathetic leader. Reduce fascism even more. We want that to be even smaller here. With that, war is about to break out, and let's see how spicy we can get. Politicized Levant associations, all this is bypassed. Secret armament is bypassed. Everything is bypassed, and I have a Man with a 1,000-yard stare in charge now. Awesome. He's democratic. Wait a minute. Wait, that is not what I chose here. Well, either way, nothing can actually be done until the war is over. We actually are not starting out as communist, which is fascinating in and of itself. So that means what? Some military measures, maybe? So, no, I don't want any of this here. This doesn't really matter to me right now. We should focus on an element of economy. Avoid interventionist destabilization or economic intervention. Well, if I'm going communist, to be fair, we must direct ample political resources to direct our economy. Though it is adequate, we can make it stronger and more efficient yet. This gave me actually not much here. I need to kind of figure this whole thing out. And let's try to move forward as quick as we can. What are you facing off military? They might outnumber me. Actually, they straight up might actually outnumber me. Oh, shit. Well, let's see what we can do. Quickly, Chief of Army offense, give herself more attack. Anything that we can do to do a little bit more damage. Maybe if I can surround Budapest real quick. Okay, nope, that one's not working. Quick, stop. Nope, that one also did not reach. Okay, stop. Cannot waste any manpower or anything. All right, they don't appear to have much of the way of troops. We can just save this up as soon as we get through all here. Let's try and beeline our way through this as quickly as possible. If we can just break through, we should not have any problems. It is a long and bloody civil war, but we need to break through. We need to take the capital. We need to hold them out, let them attack us here as much as possible. All right, just back and forth, back and forth. This is literally just a fight over Budapest. It is literally just a fight over Budapest, and that's it. All right, with the fall of the capital, that actually... Oh, wait, that's all that I needed to take. I only needed to take Budapest. Okay, that actually ended up being very well worth it. We get all the weapons, we seize the entire military, and boom. That's actually perfect. Thank you. Okay, Civil War, not as hard as I anticipated that it would be. Perfectly fine. All right, with the establishment of economic interventionism, that then means that we can... I guess prepare other stuff here. I could go down the path of trying to integrate things when it comes to the railroads and whatnot, but no, we need to figure out what to do here. Officialize the Rakolski battalions, which allows us to send volunteers. Ooh, well, that is nice. No, we're going to have elections in the Revolutionary Council. Now the Civil War is over, it can be deemed safe to hold elections within the Revolutionary Council, established to oversee the country's transition to a republic. Currently, it seems the communist candidates are favored, but perhaps democracy is still an option, which is this one down here, actually, which gives you a number of scientists. That's actually really cool that you have these bonuses down here. We could even establish a democratic Danubian federation. Ooh, that seems very strong as well, and you could join the Allies and get support. That's a path we're going to have to show in the future, probably, to see how broken it is. All right, with the Revolutionary Council, the nation is in dire need of an elected representative of the people. Now, in the dust of the Civil War is settled, in one corner stands the popular Mihail Károlyi, conservative politician and prior Prime Minister of Hungary. On the other side are the communists, some of which support the returning Bela Kun, leader of the former Hungarian Soviet Republic, to power, and others which support the Stalinist Matthias Rakolsi, who have recently earned praise by fighting on the front lines. Who shall lead the country in the future? Hoo. Okay, this is the question here, right? Do we go with the Stalinist side, or do we go with the Socialist Federative Republic? Which actually, this is the ironic thing. This is what I think is so cool. In the aftermath of World War I, there could have been another communist state besides Russia, right? Instead of the Soviet Union, you could have also had a Soviet Hungarian Republic that could have come into existence, and that actually failed. Considering the spiciness of all of these things, it's like goulash communism. I'm trying to speak here, and I just see this as goulash communism. Oh, that's lovely. That's lovely. I kind of want to choose this just by virtue of this one thing. That's hilarious. No, while that is hilarious, I want to bring back the Hungary of old. I want the 1920, or was it 1921? I want the post-World War I revolution. I want to see what happens. Bela Kun returns to power. Look at this guy, the Hungarian Lenin. You look like you're about to shit yourself. All right, with that, my friends, we have restored the Socialist Federative Republic. The Comintern has abandoned the struggle against imperialism, instead opting to settle for coexistence. If the workers of the world are to be free, we must carry the torch of Marx and Lenin forward, even against the Soviet Union, if need be. Yes, because we can definitely afford that with the stability that we have. All right, with the restoring of the Republic, that means the next step after this, we are going to need to try beeline down politics as soon as possible. Rather than anything with economy, which would be if we're more stable in this regards, which we're really not, we need to take over as much as we can. Restore the Hungarian Red Army, which is, oh god, crude population 5%, but it hurts my factory output and everything else. Holy crap. Just throwing everyone into the military. Damn. All right. Reinstate the Lenin boys. Oh, see, this is awesome, and it does give me some manpower, but simultaneously, I don't think that's necessary, especially if I get 5% recruitable population. No, the big thing is I'm going to need a lot of guns and equipment here in order to be able to equip that army. So I actually need to, I think, pause for a second, maybe go down the path here of industrialization so I can build up a little bit more before it is that I try to take everything over, I think. Yeah, what I need to do is build some mills. We're going to need that as soon as possible, which means instate a socialist economy. We're going to spend a little bit of time building up our forces before it is that we try to attack everything around us. Because right now, as it stands, I haven't seen many changes. All this stuff is still actually supported by the West. So I can't attack Czechoslovakia. I can't attack Romania. I can't do any of that. France and the UK don't appear to be doing it. Oh, wait, nope. UK is going monarchist. Ha ha! Ah, well, isn't that lovely? After this, we need to nationalize key elements of our industries because there are still many factories and enterprises in our country run by foreign companies and businessmen. Despite our attempted socialization of the economy, the next step forward towards socialism shall thus be the nationalization of foreign assets. We go ahead and get that, secure our industry underway, and once we have that, we should be in a decent position to do things. Peasant uprising. Poland! Poland! Wait, are you going communist? No, we're getting it oh god, there's just a lot of coups everywhere. Poland is in a civil war. Sultanate of Chima signs up. Oh god, we got an Italian puppet state here with a free what? Oh god, Ethiopia's broken. Nationalist Spain actually appears to be losing. Oh god, Italy is tearing itself apart. And so now, okay, now we can restore the Hungarian Red Army. All motherland-loving patriots must do their duty in defense of their homeland. We will form a Hungarian Red Army, following the example of the Soviets in the East, which will protect our fledgling revolution. All right, with the Hungarian Red Army, that means next step after that, promote a revanchist sentiment. The abomination known as the Treaty of Trianon stripped us of more than half our population and left thousands of Hungarians homeless and displaced. We must undo this great historical injustice once and for all and instill a grand sense of revanchism in our people. Glorious. Pakistan declared war on India. Oh, yeah, you're not controlling anything down here, it seems. And also, it looks like we have the Polish People's Republic, which is succeeding over here. I think we're actually going to be able to make some good moves here. All right, hold on. So the Second Northern Campaign, we got this. Western Slovakia, Eastern Slovakia, gain claim. I could get a war goal on Czechoslovakia or revenge for the Romanian humiliation. Hold on. Is Romania guaranteed by anyone? They are, right? They are guaranteed. Yeah. No, I can't take on France and Czechoslovakia. That's not going to work. We're going to need to wait for something to happen. Like, I literally can't do that. So that means we are actually going to focus on building ourselves up here. Let's see. I need more military factories, more everything down here. So let's see. Promote increased urbanization. Yeah, we got that. And expand the Gans Muvres there. Okay. We need that. We need all the military factories. So let's get this. Increase urbanization and get all this going. Bohemian Empire surrenders to date. Oh, shoot. Wait a minute. They went fascist and they're still being guaranteed by France. Oh, dear God. This is actually potentially quite dangerous for me, I realize now. Hold on. Czechoslovakia went fascist. Germany is still Germany. Soviet Union is still okay. This world is going to be a lot of pain. Oh, no, never mind. The Soviets have also decided to destroy themselves. Fun. Dawn of the Soviet Compact. Okay, well, none of this really helps me here, I think. Wait a minute. Whoa. What is happening here? Slovakia's trying to take everything over. Oh, dear God. Hold up. That actually could present an opportunity for me. Theoretically, I could go and attack everything from the south. So what does this do? Second Northern Campaign, I get claim on Western Slovakia, Eastern Slovakia, Southern... Okay, this is all against Slovakia. Okay. I could do this. I want Slovakia to survive and actually push for it a little bit more. So if I can get this, let's try and get some military factories and other stuff and steel. I want Slovakia to push as much as it can. A call for international revolutionary brigades. Oh God, this must be stopped. Oh, don't take away my manpower, please. All right, is Romania? No. Okay, they're still. I actually might have gotten myself stuck. That genuinely might have happened. Oh wait, no, Slovakia. Slovakia is free. Oh, wait. I won't take that research slot. Hold up. No, we're going to get to the expansion. The Second Northern Campaign. Yes! Our first Northern Campaign that took place in 1919 was sadly a failure, and the Slovak people fell into the hands of the Czechs. We must act fast to liberate not only the Hungarians, but also the Slovaks in the territories lost in the Treaty of Trianon. Do they have any guarantees? No. No one is guaranteeing them. Beautiful. Did it say Norway? Oh God, Norway. Norway, what is going on with you? All right, the second Northern campaign, that is finished. And we get a war goal. They guarantee by... No, they're not. Yes. Goodbye, buddies. Quick, launch the attack. Move in as quick as possible. We need to take out Slovakia as fast as we can. Immediately after that, expand the Hungarian Academy of Sciences. We are going to be able to actually take some land. Quick, push through, take all the little settlements. They don't have nearly as many troops to be able to hold us. Just overwhelming numbers, just immediately crushing right through them. And there we go. There's the collapse of Slovakia. We take everything. Yoink, we have liberated them from themselves. It is only right. It is only natural. It is what needs to be done. Beautiful. We have done it now. Let's see. The only one guaranteeing Romania is France. Technically speaking, if that focus could cancel, or not focus, if that whole thing could cancel, I could theoretically go after the Hungarians, or not Hungarians, the Romanians next. Communist China collapses. Soviet Union is annexed, and hey, there's the end of the Soviet Civil War, so that's something. This world is looking kind of sad. There goes the Anschluss of Austria. So many things are happening that I'm having a difficult time even keeping up with like half of it. Italian diplomatic isolation. No Italian Republic. Don't lose to Mussolini. Expand the litigate industry. I could do this. This is actually quite nice. But also, march south, Yugoslavia. Ooh. Wait, I could take Baca, but not. Are they guaranteed by? Yep, they are also guaranteed by France. Damn it. Okay, so I am kind of stuck here. I can't wage war with France, because if I do so, France is just going to send all their forces over to this side, and France has not gone through any kind of communist revolution or any bullshit. So, okay, I guess then, we're just going to need to focus on building up our industry then, I guess, and get everything ready. No. An Anglo-German alliance. That's not pleasant. That is not a pleasant thought, like at all. Thank you. All right, really, the only thing we can try and do is prepare ourselves as much as possible. Things are looking very spicy here. I need to recruit as many men as I can get because yeah, this is going to be a bit of a problem here for me, I think. German Reich formalizes the anti-Soviet pact. Shit. This is literally the opposite of what I want, even as Great Britain goes and declares war on Ireland. That's the German Reich claiming Memel. All that is happening. Fun. But to say that the Mexican Socialist Republic just declared war on Britain. Why? Why? You also declared war on... Why would you declare war on the United States? Why? Why? You dumbass! What did that say? Oh, the Greek... Hey, the Greeks went communist. All right, that's at least something for me down south. But none of this is still good. I still have to deal with potentially France on this side. Poland refuses... Oh, God damn it. Okay. All right. That happens. Were they guaranteed by anyone? Nope. Just Poland. That's lovely. There's the German pressure towards the Benelux. Okay, so wait. That is happening, which means France may actually be at war. Are they going to be guaranteeing the independence? They may stop once all this is done. France is going to be on its own. Turkey goes and joins the Axis. Ho! Wait a minute. Nope, the war actually broke out. The Soviets are actually going to fight the Germans. All right. This is the opportunity. This is the moment. This is the moment that we've been waiting for. Okay, yep, Germany takes everything. Now they could potentially come after me. Holy crap. This is where it's a big concern. They got to try to hold off the I hope to God the Russians can last with this, because if they try to attack the Benelux, Germany doesn't have to do anything. They only need to focus on Russia. That is how dangerous this is right now, because Russia had a civil war, which means they're also at war with the UK. Okay, all right. This is actually terrifying. This actually could end horribly for me. All right, there's that army division, and next up after this, the Turan. We need to get as much of this as possible. Perfect. Unitary Canada alloys the... Damn it. Oh, can't even rely on the Canadians. You can't even rely on the Canadians in this circumstance. The United States is only allied with the Philippines and Brazil. What are you doing, buddy? Do you not see what is happening in the world? Oh, wait, nope, there goes the German right. They declared on France. Wait. They declare on France, which means, theoretically, I can go after Romania and everything. Hold on, how far am I? Okay, we'll complete this focus. We will, if I can distract things in here. Shit, Italy is also in the alliance. And now we got a civil war in Canada. Awesome. But okay, with the Germans trying to expand to the Soviet Union and also being at war with France, which actually is not falling in this time period, amazingly enough, that means that theoretically I could go after Romania, and I just realized, what the hell is this? Oh my god, the anarchists actually took power. Oh, dear lord. Dear lord. All right, well, that means next step on here. We're gonna go take out Romania. Let's do it. I do love how the Hungarians get this like special thing with the Gyori program that you can actually sacrifice consumer goods in order to be able to dedicate research and get bonuses for like specific things. This is a really cool thing if you were hardline trying to specialize in something, and I can see how broken this potentially could get in multiplayer. Fall of Sevastopol. Oh dear God. Yep, this is a spread. This is a spread. Oh shit. Britain is invading France. Britain is invading France. No. 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 The Germans went and declared war on me. No. Shit. Why the fuck would you do that? I can't go after. I can't do this one now. I can't do this. I actually have to switch. I have to switch. They're going to war with me. Germany, why would you fucking do this? You pricks. Well, I guess I have to join the Soviets now at this point. Thanks. Yeah, Germany. I don't really know how to tell you this, but you might have overextended yourself just a little bit on this side here, I realize. Because I'm realizing with all my forces gathered here, Germany literally doesn't have the numbers. Almost all of their forces would be spread out here specifically to fight against the Soviet Union, as well as France. So that means I'm desperately going to need to try and move in here as fast as possible before it is that potentially we lose everything. Yeah, we just need to try and move in here as fast as we possibly can and take out as many German forces as we can, because holy shit, man. Benito Mussolini is deposed. Oh boy. Oh boy, we are trying to make our way down into this. I don't even know what is happening at this point. I am trying. There's the fall of Moscow. No. Don't fall Moscow, please. I am desperately trying to go and fix this here as fast as I can. I just need to do lots of little light tactics and attacking here. All right, there's improved anti-air. Now, what we're going to need to do is build ourselves even more. Okay, so there's the Turin, which the Turin... Oh, dear God, this is actually, like, decent. I mean, it's not the best, but it's decent. Okay, there we go. Go ahead and wipe out more of those troops, and I need to... Oh, dear God, please. Why, Italy? Why would you do this? I'm trying to weaken these forces as much as I possibly can, but this does genuinely suck. This does genuinely, like, suck a lot, and I'm just trying to hold off as desperately as I can. Here we go. Go ahead and push through. Manchurian War for Independence. Dear God. I know I asked for this when I did this whole thing, but please, please, for the love of God, calm down. The fall of Leningrad. No! No, please. Please don't die. Soviets. Oh, no, no. Romania. Romania is looking like they're going to join the Axis. I swear to God. I swear to God if this happens on this side. There we go. There we go. There's a force. Distract them. Crush them. Wipe out as many units as we can. Let's keep on going. Come on, just push, 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 push. Keep going. Yes, another civil war. Wait, that actually really helps me. That actually really does help me. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. That means, could they be my allies? You want to join? Do you want to join the faction? Oh, the Germans are actually pushing me back a little bit. But the French are holding out. Oh, they actually drove out the British. Okay, we can do this. We can do this. Swiss the Swiss have joined. The Swiss have joined the communists. Yes. This is our moment. Let them throw themselves against our line. Wait, they've called Japan into... Why would Japan join the Axis? No! No! Please! Please! This is not what I wanted. I'm desperately trying to hold out here. No, you think that you can break through here? You're not breaking through anything. Oh my God, I'm out of manpower. Okay. I can't be recruiting all these guys. This is not what I planned at all. This is actually not what I had planned for any of this. Peaceful reunification of the Mexican Republic. What is... It's just... Okay. Sure. Why not? Well, Germany and Romania are gone, I guess, in this context. March south gives me a claim. Awesome. I can't fight Yugoslavia now, though, because Yugoslavia has gone and joined our faction, which means... Oh, I'm out of manpower. God damn it. We need more men. Just Mexican Republic is now declaring war on Why are you doing this? This is like your third time, Mexico. Would you calm down? Oh God, I'm losing Romania. And King Edward was just killed. Oh dear Lord. Oh God. This is just pure madness. Oh dear Lord. I'm just realizing this now. I'm stuck in a never-ending war. Aren't I? Aren't I? The Turkey has fallen, but that's not going to do anything because Germany is still going to stay alive because even though Italy is dead over here, then we're still going to have to deal with Britain, which we don't have a navy to take out. And then on top of all that, what the frick? All right, the Civil War. Yeah, that thing. The United States has a non-aggression pact with everyone, so we're not going to be able to get their navy, which means that Japan over here is going to basically guarantee that there will be no fall. This would go until 1949, and I will never get a navy. This is the madness that we've created. I hate this. Well, my friend, since a naval invasion is likely never going to happen in the case of Britain because there is no way to get naval superiority against them without any of the other powers, I think that at this point I'm going to have to be done here, because while I could actually go and play theoretically for the next, like, 7-8 years, I don't want to do that. I think that we've done our piece. The Hungarian People's Republic has risen up and has not actually been able to... Oh, God, we're going to be stuck here forever, aren't we? Yeah. Denmark joins the Axis. You son of a bitch! No! The damn Danes! All right. Find a way across the islands. This is the last point when the Hungarians are raiding the Danish raiders. That's how it goes, I guess. There goes Denmark. Yeah. Awesome. Thanks. And Britain is invading France again. Okay. All right, guys. I think... Leningrad! Why? It's the Finns! The Finns have now... I actually don't think that I can hold this. Yep, and now war is more breaking out in the Middle East. That's fun. Guys, I think that I created a truly broken world here, and I don't think that there will be peace for many decades to come. I think we are going to go ahead and end things here. If you liked what it is that you saw and enjoyed the Hungarian socialist path, which I didn't actually get to expand upon nearly as much as I actually planned, because of course the world went against me, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know in the comment section below what it is that you'd like for us to do next. And I will be, of course, continuing with Austria, and then simultaneously we are going to be doing the Belgian Congo. My friends, I will see you all here next time. Thank you for watching, and goodbye, guys. Dear freaking God, man.